Welcome to Sports Bios, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating lives of athletic legends. And today, we're going to embark on a captivating journey through the remarkable life of Jean Beliveau, a man whose on-ice accomplishments are simply awe-inspiring, but whose off-ice character and humility are equally captivating. As we venture into this biographical narrative, I invite you to join me in discovering the formative years of this hockey icon, a period that laid the groundwork for his future greatness. Jean Beliveau was born on August 31, 1931, in Trois-Rivières, Quebec, Canada, a city nestled in the heart of French-speaking Canada, where the majestic St. Maurice River flows gently through the landscape. This was an era when the Great Depression still lingered, casting a shadow over the lives of many, and the world was on the cusp of World War II, with its ominous clouds of uncertainty gathering on the horizon. The socio-economic landscape of Quebec during the 1930s was marked by poverty, limited educational opportunities, and a strong Catholic influence that permeated every aspect of life. It was within this context, where the air was thick with the smell of wood smoke and freshly cut ice, that Belivau's early life unfolded, shaped by the values of his family and community. As we step into the world of young Jean Beliveau, we find ourselves in a small, humble home, where the sound of laughter and the aroma of homemade cooking filled the air. His parents, Arthur and Anna Beliveau, instilled in him a strong sense of discipline and morality, qualities that would serve him well, both on and off the ice. The family's modest means meant that Jean had to share skates with his friends, and often played hockey with makeshift equipment, fashioned from whatever materials they could find. But this did not deter his passion for the sport. In fact, it only seemed to fuel his determination to succeed. The historical context of Belivau's early years is crucial in understanding his development as a player and a person. Quebec during the 1940s was experiencing significant social and economic changes, with the Quiet Revolution on the horizon, which would later challenge traditional Catholic values and promote secularism and modernization. The province was awakening from its slumber, and the winds of change were blowing gently through the streets of Trois-Rivières. For a young Jean Beliveau, the immediate post-war period meant access to better education and sporting facilities, opportunities that his parents encouraged him to pursue with zeal. As Beliveau entered his teenage years, his talent for hockey became increasingly evident. He played for the Quebec Citadels in the Quebec Junior Hockey League, where his skills as a forward began to attract attention from scouts and coaches. This period was pivotal in shaping Belivau's future, not just in terms of his athletic development, but also in exposing him to the realities of professional sports, the pressures, the expectations, and the sacrifices required to excel. The roar of the crowds, the thrill of competition, and the agony of defeat all became familiar companions on his journey to greatness. The influence of his family, particularly his parents, cannot be overstated. They provided a stable and supportive environment that allowed Jean to focus on his hockey career without sacrificing his education or personal values. His father, Arthur, was especially instrumental in encouraging Belivau's love for hockey, often taking him to watch games and providing guidance on how to improve his skills. The bond between Jean and his father was strong, forged in the fire of shared passion and dedication. The values of hard work, humility, and perseverance that defined his childhood would remain with him throughout his career, shaping not only his achievements on the ice but also his conduct off it. Belivau's formative years were a tapestry of family, community, and sport, each thread intertwining to create a strong foundation for the man he would become. The Trois-Rivières of his youth, with its icy winters and passionate hockey fans, was more than just a backdrop. It was an incubator for his dreams, a place where the seeds of greatness were sown. The city's picturesque landscape, with its snow-covered hills and frozen ponds, provided a perfect setting for a young boy to develop his skills and nurture his passion for the game. As we emerge from the formative years of Jean Belivau's life, we find ourselves at the precipice of his professional hockey career, a journey that would span over 2 decades and leave an indelible mark on the sport. The year was 1950, and Beliveau, then just 19 years old, had already begun to make a name for himself in the Quebec Junior Hockey League. His impressive skills on the ice caught the attention of the Montreal Canadiens, one of the most storied franchises in the National Hockey League (NHL). On October 16, 1950, Beliveau made his NHL debut with the Canadiens, marking the beginning of a storied career that would see him become one of the greatest players to ever don the iconic red and blue jersey. As he stepped onto the ice for his first game, the cacophony of sounds and the sheer intensity of the crowd must have been overwhelming. The Montreal Forum, with its unique atmosphere and steep history, was a venue like no other. Beliveau, however, seemed unfazed by the pressure, his focus solely on the task at hand, to prove himself as a worthy addition to the team. His dedication, work ethic, and natural talent allowed him to quickly adapt to the pace of the game, earning him the respect of his teammates and coaches. The early years of Belivau's career were marked by a steep learning curve as he navigated the challenges of playing against the best hockey players in the world. He faced off against legends like Gordie Howe, who would later become a close friend, and Terry Sawchuk, one of the greatest goaltenders of all time. However, Belivau's resilience and determination enabled him to rise to the occasion, his game evolving with each passing season. By the 1952-53 season, he had established himself as a key contributor to the Canadiens, scoring 22 goals and adding 27 assists in just 69 games. His impressive rookie campaign earned him a spot on the NHL's second All-Star team, a testament to his rapid growth as a player. The 1950s were a transformative period for the Montreal Canadiens, with Beliveau playing a pivotal role in the team's success. During this era, the Canadiens won 5 Stanley Cup championships, including 4 consecutive titles from 1956 to 1960. Belivau's contributions to these championship teams were instrumental, as he formed a formidable line with teammates Maurice Rocket, Richard, and Bernie Geoffrion. The trio's on-ice chemistry was undeniable, with Belivau's exceptional passing ability and vision complementing the scoring prowess of Richard and Geoffrion. Together, they created a symphony of speed and skill that left opponents bewildered and fans in awe. One of the most notable moments of Belivau's career came on March 13, 1955, when he scored a hat-trick against the New York Rangers at the Montreal Forum. The performance capped off an impressive stretch for Beliveau, who had scored 11 goals in just 10 games. As he skated off the ice that evening, the crowd of over 14,000 fans rose to their feet, applauding the young star's dazzling display of skill and speed. The noise was deafening, a mixture of cheers, whistles, and chants of "Beliveau! Beliveau!" that still echoes in the memories of those who witnessed it. As the years passed, Beliveau continued to evolve as a player, adapting his game to the changing landscape of the NHL. He became known for his exceptional leadership, earning the respect of his teammates and opponents alike. In 1961, Beliveau was named captain of the Canadiens, a position he would hold for over a decade. Under his guidance, the team continued to thrive, winning additional Stanley Cup championships in 1965, 1966, 1971, and 1973. His leadership was not limited to on-ice performances. Belivau's humility, kindness, and generosity inspired countless fans and players alike, cementing his status as one of hockey's all-time greats. Throughout his career, Beliveau formed lasting relationships with many of his contemporaries, including Hall of Famers like Gordie Howe, Bobby Hull, and Terry Sawchuk. These friendships transcended the confines of the rink, with Beliveau often speaking fondly of the camaraderie that existed among players during this era. As he once reflected, "The game was a lot different back then, but one thing that remains the same is the bond between players. We were all in it together, and that's something that I cherish to this day." The stories of their adventures, both on and off the ice, are the stuff of legend, a testament to the power of friendship and shared experience. His dedication, humility, and passion for the game inspired countless fans and players alike, leaving an indelible mark on the hockey world. The legacy of Jean Beliveau continues to endure, a shining example of what can be achieved through hard work, perseverance, and a love for the game that knows no bounds. Like a masterfully crafted tapestry, Belivau's career is woven from threads of unwavering dedication, unrelenting passion, and an unshakable commitment to excellence. As his playing days drew to a close in 1971, he remained an iconic figure, inspiring generations with his leadership, his generosity, and his unyielding love for the game. His appointment as an executive and ambassador for the Montreal Canadiens was a testament to his enduring influence on the team, and his contributions in this capacity earned him numerous accolades, including being named a Companion of the Order of Canada in 1998. This prestigious honor, one of the country's highest, serves as a poignant reminder of Belivau's profound impact on Canadian sports and culture. But Belivau's legacy extends far beyond the realm of mere awards or recognition. His unwavering commitment to giving back to the community that had supported him throughout his career is a testament to his generosity, his kindness, and his profound sense of social responsibility. As he once so eloquently stated, "Hockey has given me so much, it's only natural that I give back to the community that has supported me throughout my career." These words, spoken with characteristic humility and sincerity, serve as a powerful reminder of Belivau's deep connection to the world around him and his determination to use his platform for the greater good. As we navigate the complexities of Belivau's life, it becomes increasingly evident that his legacy is inextricably linked to the sport of hockey itself. The Montreal Canadiens' decision to retire his iconic number 4 jersey in 1971 serves as a poignant reminder of his enduring influence on the team and the profound impact he had on the sport as a whole. And yet, Belivau's influence extends far beyond the confines of the rink, inspiring countless individuals with his leadership, his passion, and his unwavering commitment to excellence. But like all great heroes, Beliveau was not immune to the challenges and vicissitudes of life. In 2010, he was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease, a condition that would slowly take its toll on his health and well-being. And yet, even in the face of this daunting challenge, Beliveau remained a steadfast presence in the hockey community, attending games and events whenever possible, his spirit unbroken, his passion for the game undiminished. And yet, even in death, Belivau's influence continues to resonate deeply, inspiring new generations of players and fans alike with his unwavering commitment to excellence, his leadership, and his unrelenting passion for the game he loved. Today, Jean Beliveau is remembered as a titan of the sport, a true legend whose impact on hockey and beyond continues to inspire us all to strive for greatness, to persevere in the face of adversity, and to never forget the importance of kindness, generosity, and humility. That's all for today's Sports Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Howard Closewell reminding you to keep shooting for your goals.